Brittany's in Houston, Texas. Hey, Brittany, how are you?
Hi, Dave. Hi, Chris. I'm really honored to be able to pick your brains for a minute.
Cool. How can we help?
My question's about our budget. So we've been Dave-ish for a long time. My husband and I, we've been married 10 years. We have 3 kids. So Dave-ish, I can say, does not work. You probably have to be all in to really get the benefits. We were debt-free a year ago, and then my husband's truck got stolen. And we only have liability, no comprehensive, so no insurance payout on that. And we decided to buy a minivan. And so now we have a car loan for the first time in a long time. We've had it for about a year, and it feels kind of crushing. So we've decided to go into real Dave methods here and get started. But I'm looking at our budget, and I want to know what is reasonable to keep in our budget, what makes sense for our family, and what do we have to cut, and are we shooting ourselves in the foot by not going beans and rice and beans all the way?
What is your household income?
My husband, he's a sole provider. He's a first responder, so he works 84 to 96 hours a week, and he brings in a little over $5,000 a month.
Okay, so $60,000 a year. And what do you owe on the van?
Yeah. We owe $24,000.
Sell it.
Okay.
Stupid van.
Yeah.
It did not bring you happiness.
The
word you used was crushing. The word you used was crushing. When something is crushing me, I try to get out from under it so that it doesn't crush me.
Right. That makes sense, yes. That's not like the answer that feels fun, but that's probably the right answer for sure.
Brittany, it is not only the right answer, but more importantly, what are you going to do? You guys have been Dave-ish, you said before. So what are you going to do? Are you tiptoeing around this thing, and is this van going to roll money out of your life every month, or are you going to take a stand? What are you going to do?
Take a stand.
Listen, I'm one of my favorite verses is, "The blessings of the Lord have no sorrow added to them." This van, the way you described it, there's a lot of sorrow associated with it. You feel ashamed that you shouldn't have bought it. You feel regret that you did buy it. Mm-hmm. You look at the math and it makes you want to puke. It's crushing was the word you used. And so I think we can pretty clearly say this is not from God. It's not a blessing that God sent into your life. And so let's pull it like it's a bad splinter in your finger and get your life back, honey. It's not going to affect me. You get to do Ramsey-ish if you want to do Ramsey-ish. Here's the thing. It does not affect my personal trainer if I do 45 sit-ups with him and then I go eat a box of chocolate donuts. It doesn't affect him.
It's true.
But I'm not following instructions, and I'm not going to get the results that he has. That's why I keep having a keg and he has a six-pack. Because I'm trainer-ish. Yeah. You have to do the thing you want that's going to get you to the thing you want.
You do.
You got to, it's and you guys got to look at that and decide. It's up to you. I'm not mad at you. You do whatever you want to do. But you said it's crushing you. And, it's illogical to stay under something that is falling on your head.
That's right.
Somebody dropped that thing off a bridge, you would move.
Move quickly.
You wouldn't stand under it and get crushed.
Not at all.
By it.
Not at all. And I know you said your husband's truck got stolen,
so
you guys are feeling all this. But listen, don't bring that debt in your life. Eject it.
Yeah, and then sit down and do your budget. I'll tell you what, we'll put you in Ramsey Plus, and you guys get into Financial Peace University and get your budget going on every dollar, and you'll start to see the other areas that you can cut. But this is not a blessing. The blessings of the Lord have no sorrow added to them. If a situation is giving you sorrow, then you know it wasn't from God.
That's a good point.